A lot of women will never admit this, but the reason that so many relationships don't work is because we as women make things 10 times more difficult than they have to be. Let me explain. Because when you really think about it, the men that are willing to do the most and compromise the most and be the prize that women are looking for are the men that women don't want. And that's just for starters. Not only that, how many times as a man have you went to apologize to a woman, your wife, your girlfriend, your sister, and she didn't accept your apology because you didn't say it the right way? How many times have you tried to plan a date, but it wasn't the exact way that it went in her head, so she fights with you on the way home? How many times do you hear women say, "Oh, I don't want to have to tell him to go get me flowers. I want him to just know. I don't want to have to tell him why I feel upset or why I'm in a bad mood. He should just automatically cater to my emotions and fix it." Most women have this delusional reality that if a man has to jump through hoops for her or have all these obstacles to get her, then that somehow raises her value, which in turn has the exact opposite effect. Perfect example of this is women that say, "Oh, if you don't like me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best." You're literally giving men ultimatums before you even meet them when you have that in your profile or your bio, or you preach that all over the internet. Again, as if men jumping through hoops raises your value and you don't see that as difficult or complicated. Another perfect example of this is how so many men will step up and help around the house and do chores and do all the things that women are asking for, make the bed, fold the towels, do the laundry, do the household labor that women are crying about. But guess what? If he doesn't fold the towels correctly or put the dishes away exactly how she would do it, she's still upset. Another perfect example of how difficult women make relationships is men will communicate point blank, "I'm not looking for a relationship. I just want something casual." And then women hear whatever they want to hear, and somehow she finds that as a challenge. So now she's chasing a man that has already communicated that he wants something casual. And then when he reiterates that he doesn't want a relationship, now he's a piece of shit and he just used her. Men are simple creatures. You could give them a beer, a chair, and an Xbox, and they'll be happy as can be. Whereas women want the house, want the car, want the bigger neighborhood, want more money. They want more and more and more, and they demand it as if they are entitled to more because they're the prize. You cannot convince me that we as women don't make relationships more difficult because we do not communicate our needs and we expect men to just read our minds. And when they don't read our minds, now we're pissed off. Okay, bye.